Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Married at First Sight Australia, Season 11, Episode 24. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So the episode starts with a conversation between Ridge and Jade. Ridge got to meet V, who was Jade's daughter, and it seems like things are going really well between these two. Honestly, again, I'm shocked, but I have to root for them. I have to root for Ridge. Madness. So people are still upset about Jack's comments, the whole "are the whales here" or something like that, and everybody's determined to go to bat for Tristan.
Jack has to answer for this. It's unacceptable.
It's so hard to explain, I feel like the 14, 15-year-old fat school kids again.
Jack has personally attacked people for their body image. Like, that kills me.
Yeah, it's been really hard for me to get past it. It was just a joke. I f up all the time. We all do, we're human.
Let's not make like a habit of it though. And if I wind up with egg on my face for everyone, and say I told you so. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
One of you guys in the comments made an observation that completely went over my head. Tori's best friend is a bigger girl. So of course, Tori had to stand against that comment when all the other comments didn't bother her, because this actually affected somebody in her real life. I didn't even make the connection at all. But even with that being said, she's still making excuses. So I'm just like, okay, so this girl clearly has loyalty to no one. She doesn't have loyalty to other women. She doesn't have loyalty to other people in this experiment. She doesn't have loyalty to her real life friends. Like, she just... Is it delusion? Like, I don't know what it is. I can't even say that she's stigmatized because he's not even having sex with her. So like, what is it, girl? What? I don't understand why she chooses to cape for Jack every single time. But here we are. So anyways, the convo continues at the cocktail party, and as soon as Jack arrives, the reception is extremely cold.
So Jack called me a whale. I got a bit triggered by it again.
He's a personal trainer as well.
So I did get into a pretty dark place after it for a little bit.
It's not like he didn't know that Tristan was struggling with, self-esteem issues.
All the energy's just been sucked out of the room.
It's really
No one is letting him off the hook. They're gonna dig into him more at the dinner portion. But in the cocktail hour, they talk about him being a personal trainer. Again, another aspect I completely forgot about. I don't know if his clients are the tough love type of clients, but I would assume that for the majority of people he works with, this comment wouldn't really sit well with them. Maybe they can dissociate between him doing this for TV and who he is as a person. But if I was being trained by Jack and I knew that that's how he felt about bigger people, I'd have to find somebody else. So all this time, Jack has been avoiding Tristan and Timothy. But then when the dinner party starts, he decides to take them both aside so that he can apologize to Tristan in probably the most insulting way possible.
I made a stupid comment at the pool. It was a joke. Timothy's brought it back up that night, and it's triggered you. I know you've had a rough time, but this is for me.
Oh my God.
A gift card for a supplement store, not far from where we're staying. And I also got you this as well, bro. A little key ring. I've engraved it.
You are enough.
You are enough.
You are so lovely.
That is me.
It's disgusting. Oh my God, Tristan's falling for it.
I've never heard such an egregious apology in my life. This was so bad, okay? He started turning it on Tim somehow. Don't know how he managed to do that, but he definitely did try. Timothy caught on, and so did the experts. Tristan didn't catch nothing. Then he gives Tristan a little card that basically says you're worth it or something like that. And then a voucher for weight loss supplements. And Tristan is gassed. I'm like, no, okay, this has to be acting 101, because ain't no way somebody gives you weight loss supplement vouchers and you're gassed. Sorry? Huh? Bro, I was so confused. So confused. And so Jack is so pleased with himself. He genuinely thinks that this was the best apology possible. I'm gobsmacked. Like, I cannot believe that this is happening. I'm not the only one. The other people in the experiment are like, what the hell is going on?
And what's that?
It's a supplement gift card. So you get some supplements for weight loss and stuff.
Like, he's pretty much saying there's something not right with him.
Read
And
that
then
little, read
got
that
me
out.
this
Read
adorable
that
ass
out.
cross.
He doesn't need to read it out. You know what you've done wrong.
I wouldn't have said it around Timothy. You've really got to watch what you're saying because you don't know who it's going to affect.
Tori, open your eyes. Please don't insult my intelligence.
Jack is basically saying, no, you are a whale, and we can work on that. I can't. The only person who doesn't see the issue is Tristan. Well, I guess you could throw Tori in there too. Tori had the audacity to say, don't question my intelligence. Well, don't insult my intelligence. You insult your intelligence every day. Every day. You're doing a great job on your own, sis. The fact that you stick with Jack and then defend his foolishness, girl, you're just an idiot. Like, I don't like speaking about people like that, but girl. Here we have Sarah and Tim talking about how great things are going, and all the while Eden is just seething because she knows something that the majority of the group doesn't. Now, I'm confused because she claims that she and Jaden have been arguing about the Sarah situation because apparently Jaden saw the texts before the getaway, and they have been at odds about it because they both have their feelings about cheating because they both been cheated on. So I'm like, so why at the retreat was he acting like he didn't know what this was about? Maybe the producers told him to feign ignorance. I don't know. Point of the matter is, Eden decides to issue Sarah an ultimatum.
I'm going to give you the opportunity now to tell Tim what you did last weekend. Otherwise, we will do it.
Well, I ran into my ex.
Let's be honest here. He's seen the messages. We will tell him if you don't tell him, Sarah.
It was a planned, premeditated date?
No, not a date. I did not tell him that I was hanging with my ex.
What did you tell him?
I told him I had a friend's breakup. It was eating away at me. It was eating away at me.
That's some bullshit.
Tim, I was out with a few of my friends and a few of his friends, and he was in town, so he was there. Like, nothing happened, but I did hang out with him, yes.
Everything is starting to fall into place for Tim. He's realizing, is this why she didn't want to show me the phone? Is this why she's been canceling on dates? Like, he's becoming very aware of the bigger picture here. And so he was like spaced out throughout this whole conversation. But once he tunes back in, he's trying not to like berate her, but yeah, I feel like he would have been justified to hound her, honestly, because she's been so insufferable. She's been doing good, relatively, in the last 2 weeks, I guess you could say. But outside of that, she's been a nightmare to live with, honestly. And so to know that you've been suffering with this woman and she's been doing some extracurricular activities outside of your marriage, like, what would even be the point of trying? I wouldn't have blamed her if he berated her. I wouldn't have, just being honest. I wouldn't have. Okay. So at the end of this conversation, she says, I don't even know what else I could say. You could start by saying, I'm sorry. She didn't apologize not one time to this man. So Tim decides to leave, decompress. She returns to the group and her eyes started getting big. Her voice started getting loud. Her hands were flailing around. I said, you're very defensive, sis.
Yes, I went out with my ex on the weekend. We had a few drinks together. He's dating someone. He's been dating someone for 6 years.
So, yeah.
Like, I didn't want to tell Tim that because I didn't want him to get insecure. I didn't do anything with my ex. I didn't cheat.
You hid it. The hiding is the problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very irritating for me to listen to Sarah talk about the fact that she didn't cheat, so there's nothing wrong in the relationship, as if cheating is the only offense that can happen in a relationship. I was listening to this one lady, I feel like it's Esther Perel. I don't remember if it was her, but somebody had said that they would rather call things like this in relationships as relationship violations. Because once you say cheating, people think, well, that is what we would call, you know, the worst thing to happen. And then we'd have to address that. Where something as simple as misleading somebody, lying to somebody, misusing of funds, flirting with people, like all those things could be categorized as relationship violations, and they have to be addressed. So because Sarah believes she didn't do anything wrong, she feels like there's nothing wrong. But you violated the relationship by lying to this man and engaging with somebody who you do have a history with. Oh, and speaking of that history, wait, hold on, don't get ahead of yourself. The point is, she did things that went against the agreement between her and her partner, and that qualifies as a violation, okay? So Tim rejoins the group, and he informs them, and us, because this is news to me, that Sarah slept with her ex a month before coming on the show. And she's here like, no, I didn't. But the more she talks, the more she gets caught up in the lies.
You're sleeping with him even though he has a girlfriend?
No. Wait, they just broke up. They're still together, but they are on and off again.
No, it's the lies.
I did sleep with my ex while he had a partner. Yes, I did.
This is this guy.
This is this guy, yes.
So you have essentially cheated on Tim.
I have never, ever cheated on a partner, and I can attest to that. You said it's questioning my morals.
He's cheated on me. This is on the weekend.
How many of you at this table have cheated on a partner? Raise your hand.
Zero, nada. Never.
Aren't you the lady who said nothing happened between you and your ex because he has a girl? And then you're saying, okay, no, I actually did sleep with him at that time, and then he broke up with his girl. Okay, no, he didn't break up with his girl. Okay, I slept with him while he had a partner. Also, you're a homewrecker 2 times over. Your own home and somebody else's home, girl, you're wicked. And the fact that she had all this vim and energy for Jack at the beginning when Jack was supposedly dating somebody on the outside, I'm like, you're a sick individual knowing that you did what you did. And you're smiling up here in people's faces and you're criticizing other people knowing you're doing the same damn thing. Insane. So she starts piping up. She starts screaming at people. So you don't tell me that you've never cheated on somebody. I'm sorry. That's not something that everybody does. Sorry that to you, cheating is normalized. It's not normal. It's not. I've never cheated on anybody. I mean, I haven't really been in a situation to cheat on anybody anyways. But girl, why are you making it seem like cheating is just a norm? And if it was a norm, why are you getting so riled up? Huh? Why are you getting so irritated? She's so wicked, man. She's so wicked. And I have to say, remember in yesterday's video when I said he probably doesn't stick up for her because he doesn't like her? Look now when he feels passionate about something, how much more Tim speaks up about something. Not to say that he has no affection for her whatsoever, but if he really did like her enough, he would have stood up for her without being asked to do so. He's now standing up for himself because obviously he cares for himself, but he don't really care for Sarah like that. Let's be for real. He don't. I think he was waiting for the shoe to drop, and boy, has it dropped, okay? Let me just go through my notes here very quickly to see if I missed anything. Oh, yeah, apparently she told Eden that she was gonna lie to Tim in order to hang out with the ex. And so I also have a question for Eden. Why did Sarah feel so comfortable to say these things to you? Like, if Eden had overheard the conversation that Sarah was having with someone regarding lying and meeting up with the ex, cool. But she told you and then told you to keep quiet about it. I want to ask Eden why that is. That's all I want to know. I just want to know. So anyways, in the next episode, there's always something going on with this season, child, and I'm here for it, but damn, like, goodness sakes, it's always something, but I'll take it, honey. I'm enthralled. I'm entertained. I'm loving it. So, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.